Good day, everyone. We will be talking about the case of United States versus Benito Vergara et al., which was decided on March 19, 1904. For the issue of the case, whether or not Vergara et al. Are liable under Article 136 of the Revised Penal Code. Article 136 is the conspiracy and proposal to commit coup d'etat, rebellion, or insurrection. For the facts, the defendants were convicted upon an information charging them with the crime of rebellion. The evidence showed that they had organized and were members of a Katipunan society, whose purpose was to overthrow the government by force but failed to disclose any overt acts. Held that the conviction for rebellion cannot be sustained, but that on the same information, the defendants may be convicted of the lesser offense of conspiracy to overthrow the government. In addition, it was also shown that during the trial, the defendants were officers in the said society. Going back to the issue of the case, whether or not Vergara et al. Are liable under Article 136, the ruling of the court is yes. From the evidence adduced in this case, said defendants were guilty not of inciting, setting on foot, or assisting or engaging in rebellion, but rather of the crime of conspiring to overthrow but put down and destroy by force of the government of US in the Philippine Islands. Therefore, said defendants did, together with others, in the months of February and March 1903, conspire to overthrow, put down, and to destroy by force the government of US in the Philippine Islands. As a review, these are the following elements of Article 136. To better understand the provision, these are the definitions of conspiracy and rebellion, as per Article 8 and Article 134 of the Revised Penal Code. Now let's apply the elements of Article 136 in this case. Both the first and second elements were present in this case. There were two or more persons involved, and that they came to an agreement. According to the witnesses, the defendants organized the Katipunan Society. It also showed that Katipunan Society held several meetings in the houses of Manuel Ruiz and Manuel Sandico, and that the purpose of this meeting and the said organization was against the United States government in the Philippine Islands. The third element was also present in this case. They have decided to commit it. The evidence further showed that the defendants solicited various persons to become members of the said organization and solicited funds from the people of the Pueblo of Mexico in the province of Pampanga. As a review, the evidence showed that they had organized and were members of a Katipunan society, whose purpose was to overthrow the government by force, but failed to disclose any overt acts. From the evidence adduced in this case, defendants were not guilty of rebellion, but rather of the crime of conspiracy to commit rebellion. Lastly, all the elements of Article 136 were present in this case. That's all. Thank you so much for listening and have a good day.